Welcome everybody to the Plastic People Podcast, a podcast that has no freaking schedule.
It used to.
Barely. even when there was time, we barely did it or had some semblance of order. But finally, we're here, and I don't.
Well,
You know,
Greg, you gotta just let your load build up, and then you
and then
all over the place.
I lost track of everything that I've gotten since the last episode, so I just started putting shit away on my shelves and drawers, so
Yeah, that's how I felt because I was like, did I cover this? I don't remember if last time I was on here we did if I had the Star Wars kick because there's like 2 customs in those pictures I sent you. I forgot that I got CM Punk in that span of time from
yeah.
AEW. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other shit that I got that I don't remember. So I'm just like, well, there's a whole Pandora's box, and we might be here forever. So I don't. I was like,
pretty much.
that's fine.
The format itself wasn't all that like intricate. It was just, what'd you get? Okay, what'd you get? Pretty much, it's just like keep
It's
it
just
loose.
Christmas, but with less steps.
Yeah, just loose. Say what we remember. God forbid if we forget something. Oh no, we can always get it next time if it bothers you that bad.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't get highlighted. It's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then there will be some crazy fan that's like, you already said that. Yeah, man, I know. This show was on like a monthly, bi-monthly basis?
Yeah, close to monthly. Close.
Monthly, bi-monthly basis. So it's like, I don't remember all the shit I bought.
Hell no. But
and sometimes, especially these last 2 months, that's when shit just starts hitting you raw, like fucking your redheaded stepchild and just
sales
abuse you. Well, no, just orders because they got to make up their quarterly.
Oh god.
Fucking
all of them releasing
income.
All of them releasing all at once, and then, all right, now we'll take the money from your wallet. I was like, could you just took it when I gave it to you, like, or when I put it in the order?
Wallet, right? It's just a bunch of poor people with knives just stabbing your wallet.
Right. It's like, goddamn. Then I apologize for my voice. It is November in Illinois, and oh boy, so far it's smacked us with cold and snow and just raining today, but. I'm not looking forward to winter because I have a feeling it's going to be a hard one. Oh god, a lot of staying indoors by the sounds of it, which is fine by me, to be honest. God, when was our last episode? It's been a while. It's been
a hot fucking minute.
I feel like I was still a hairstylist the last episode.
I believe so.
So that was August. So it has been a while. Been a fucking long while, but.
Well, it's not really that unusual because, like, our podcasts usually take breaks. Like, we're usually on winter break because we take, like, from November because of the holidays and all that stuff until about, I don't know, February.
Record when we feel like it.
Yeah, if we feel like it. So
the only
it's just kind of odd.
The only consistent thing in my life is Twitch streams and wrestling. That's it.
Wrestling.
That's all consistent. Everything else is like, I'll try, but it's definitely going to be like neglected a few times. It was, and I even apologized to Zach about it. I was like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, dude, it's fine. I'm like, all right, but fuck me.
I honestly haven't been, like, I don't know. It's like I haven't been itching to record because, like, summertime and fall time, I'm like, yeah, let's be productive. Most of the time, it's just like, lately, I'm like, meh. It's all right. Whatever.
Slapped with the seasonal depression along with your regular old ass depression.
Right. They just get together, start making out in front of me, and it's terrible. Not even gonna lie.
Goddamn. It's a lovely day.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Won't you be mine? But let's dive right into it then. Zach, I'll let you go first because I know you got a lot of exciting shit.
Oh, balls. I don't even remember what I sent you.
Oh, balls. A lot of toys.
Okay, so this is completely unrelated to what I got, but that Man Ray custom action figure on Etsy that I sent you, I didn't know that I needed it in my life, but I do need it in my life. Like, I didn't know that was something that I wanted.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
and it's so good. It's only $100. I'm like, fuck.
Fuck it, I'll get it.
No.
Is it in box and everything?
No. Yeah, it comes with its own custom box and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
It's
I don't know.
pretty dope.
I see it as a win-win, you know?
Yeah.
Hell
so this paycheck, right? So last paycheck, I was responsible and paid way more bills than I thought I was going to.
yeah.
When I went to Tennessee, I was like, okay, whatever. Fucking the one thing that I remember getting or that I got for myself, that I paid for was the retro. I don't think I have a picture. Well, we're not live, so fuck it. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, live or recording.
Was the retro carded lizard from Marvel Legends, which is pretty dope. He comes with 2 heads and science experiment stuff, and it's classic lizard, so he's not like some hulking bird. He's just basically a were lizard, like like a werewolf, but he's a lizard.
But he's a lizard, yeah.
Right. Through science. The other thing, so I sent you that Batman head sculpt, which I bought.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for that because it's I'm gonna see if it fits on that other Batman, that the black and gray Batman that I sent you, which is a Mezco, which is basically the Silver Age 2-pack one.
Yeah.
But just in black. And the belt's a slightly like brownish yellow.
Oh, for sure.
So it's that same figure, but just from the Two-Face 2-pack, but it's just different deco. So that's cool. I'm excited for that fucking Battinson head sculpt. Like, super jazzed about it. So, and then I haven't gotten the next 3, but I bought 2 Mezcos. So I bought Predator, which is fucking dope. Somehow my brother already has his, which I'm like, what the fuck? But anyway, Mezco Predator. Right. Well, it's cool because he comes with switchable faceplates. So you can have closed jowls and open mandibles, and then the helmeted head. But the cool thing is you can unscrew the battery pack for his head, and it makes the red light. Like, I don't know, I don't think the 3 dots come out. That would be too fucking cool. But it has the red light, and he has a glow up fucking cannon. So like the blue cannon where he blows up people. I don't know if you've seen Predator, but
yeah, I've seen the first one.
Fucking glorious.
Yeah. First Predator. I think I've seen the first Predator. I've seen both Alien versus Predators, and then.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
I mean, they're fucking. They're terrible, but man, are they fun? The first one anyway, but the second one, I don't know. I thought it was still fun, but ew.
Yeah. Can't see shit.
Can't see shit. It's dark. The first Predator. Yep. I still gotta watch the second Predator. I heard the new Hulu one's pretty good, but I haven't seen it. Yeah.
I watched Prey while I was in Tennessee. Yeah. That shit was fucking dope. And that might be my favorite Predator design I've ever seen. Like, it's so fucking cool.
Definitely. Did you know Peter Cullen does the voice?
No.
The Predator growl? Yeah, he does the voice. Optimus Prime is Predator. So... He told a story at a Transformers convention about doing it. He said his I forgot what he did. He said his voice was fucked up from doing voiceovers all day, and like he said he was actually choking up. He was actually coughing up some blood too.
Fun.
So when he was fucking the day of when he got casted to do the Predator noise, he said he couldn't vocalize the fucking voice, so what they did was they dropped a microphone down or something, like turned up the gain so they can hear him. The voice producers though was losing his mind, going, "What the fuck is this?" Blah blah blah. And he's like, because he can't hear Peter, but they're like, "Come in here and listen to this," and he's all pissed off, storming into the studio. He listens to the thing. He comes out. He's got the biggest fucking smile, going, "Yes, we got it."
Well, I don't know how much you know about it, but so the Predator design that we all know and love, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't the original one, and it was also fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme in the original suit, but instead it looked like fucking.
Oh no!
It looked like a praying mantis.
Oh no!
And a fucking lizard, but it was a big red lizard with yellow eyes and all this stuff. So yeah, they scrapped that and they got some like an alien. They have some tall, lanky black dude.
I vaguely remember this, so I think somebody shared it online.
Hmm. Yeah.
I gotta see
So,
it now. I'm looking it up. Oh my god. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely.
but it
Ouch.
looks like a praying mantis chicken thing, and you're like, what the fuck is that? But
Oh.
he's invisible the whole movie, so it doesn't even really matter for the most part, besides the end.
I
But yeah,
just, I love seeing the red suit on set. Oh man.
I need NECA or Mezco or somebody to make that a thing. I'm not even lying. Like, I will buy it. Why do you have that? Because it's the original Predator.
Like fuck yeah, man. Why don't you have it? Oh, because I own it. My bad. That is awesome. Definitely would have been a whole different movie had they went that direction, but
Right.
it's definitely cool.
Uh, what else? I had. God damn it. Oh, Constantine. So I paid for Constantine this week. Um, so that's cool. Like, I just bought it because it's a suited body, and his heads look cool too. So that'll be nice.
For sure.
Um,
Is that
and
Constantine
it's a
movie any
Mezco.
good?
I have no idea.
I think.
Like, know very little about John Constantine, but I was like, it's a suited body.
Yeah.
If the neck things work, I can use it for like Bruce Wayne or some other schmuck.
I like the. I liked him in Justice League Action, that short-lived kid show.
Yeah,
I thought that was
I have
fun.
I have the first season, but I've never watched it
It takes
on
it.
DVD.
I actually really like it. It's kind of. It's a kid. If you remember going in, okay, this is a kid show. It's actually kind of fun,
Yeah,
especially all the voice cast is like great too. Like they got Kevin Conroy again. They got Mark Hamill. They got
yeah.
what was it?
Like, I've seen clips, and I
Yeah,
really like those designs. Like,
yeah. It's a fun
those are cool
design.
designs.
I love it.
And what's even funnier is, so the guy that designed that show also does the Harley Quinn designs.
I could see that.
So
Definitely
yeah,
see that.
it's a little, Harley Quinn's a little more BTAS.
I love the.
Or
I love the.
yeah,
I love the animated that one episode where they switch bodies and I can't remember the girl's name. I think Stargirl or something.
yeah,
Batman gets switched to her body. And
uh
so it's Kevin Conroy doing a teenage girl, like an impression of a teenage girl. And it's hilarious because he's like, they say something about him and he goes, "What's that supposed to mean? Why are you all staring at me?" Like getting all up and like feeling weird.
right.
I thought that was, oh,
And
that
then
was
there's
funny.
that where they're interrogating Deadshot or whatever,
Yeah.
and Superman's like, I want to be the bad cop,
Superman, that show's
and,
great.
and Batman's like, okay, and then like Superman's like, oh, you're gonna have to deal with my partner here won't like what I'm about to do to you or whatever, and then fucking Batman's like, coffee.
Oh my god.
Dumb.
It's dumb. And I'm here
Very
for
dumb.
it.
Right. The other, so I had a Star Wars kick, right?
Yes.
I bought a SH Figure Arts Stormtrooper,
Ooh.
which is pretty dope. I really like that Stormtrooper. I made a custom Bespin Luke.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what you do is you take the Empire Strikes Back normal Luke Skywalker, and I think I showed you pictures of both Luke Skywalkers,
Yeah.
and then there's the Dagobah Luke Skywalker. So what you do is you boil and pop the head off the Bespin one, right?
Mm.
And then you get the neck hot enough so you can take a fucking X-Acto knife and you can cut out his entire neck, and you save the collar. You don't cut the collar off, but you cut the flesh tone or whatever's painted flesh tone, right? And you cut it out, make it look all nice, and then you Dremel out a hole into the torso, not deep, but like enough so you can fit the Dagobah neck in the body.
Okay.
So you boil and pop Dagobah Luke's head and neck out of his torso and stick it in there. People super glued it, but I just made it to where it just fits in there snug and doesn't come out and whatever. So it kind of retains all the articulation
All
for the
right.
most part. So you have the better Dagobah Luke looking head sculpt, because when Luke's in Bespin, he's all hot and sweaty and, you know, really fighting Darth Vader.
Yeah, trying to survive, damn it.
Right. And then I took the Dagobah legs off that figure, which that's a cool figure too. Oh, I forgot about that. That's another thing, since we're talking Star Wars. I took those legs off, acetoned and magic erased all the dirt off the Dagobah pants and boots.
No
So
shit.
now he's got single jointed elbows and legs, but they're the Black Series single joints, so they're actually relatively good. But yeah, that Luke's super cool. Love it. I also bought a Chewbacca from Empire Strikes Back. I bought a K2 SO because I was like, oh, K2's awesome, and you get that cool fucking Terminator scene in Mandalorian. So I was like, duh.
Absolutely.
And then I bought a Bespin Han Solo and bought a casting cave head that was painted, so it looks more like Harrison Ford than the other one does, and it looks like Battlefront 2, like new Battlefront 2. Yeah, so that's super cool. Then I bought the Dagobah Luke came in 2 different releases. So you had the deluxe version, which was like $40, but Luke came with the backpack and Yoda and all that shit.
Yeah.
So like Dagobah, and he came with a hand that he could do the handstand, which you can get him into, but it won't last very long because the detent in the hand doesn't hold. But whatever.
Slight gust of wind, it's gone.
Yeah. It fucking, you keep him in that pose too long without support, it's fucked. And then he came in like the retro carded, so like the Kenner style stuff, whatever. Yeah. But I bought the Yoda off eBay, and the Yoda is the best Yoda they've ever made, because all the other Yodas are too fucking tall. Like, it's a small person in a costume instead of a puppet. That Yoda is actually like puppet size, so he only comes up to like Luke's knee / calf.
Yeah.
And scale matters when you collect action figures, because you're like, well, Yoda can't be taller than blah blah blah. So I did that, and then I also went through customizing a New Hope Darth Vader. I bought an SH Figuarts Darth Vader, popped the head off, bought a Black Series Obi-Wan series Darth Vader, and painted the lenses red, and then gave him the tunic thing that Darth Vader wears, you know.
Yeah.
And the cape. So it's completely a New Hope Darth Vader, but with just a Black Series head on the SH Figuarts body, and then he's got soft goods for cape and tunic, because I'm a psychopath.
Gotta have that soft goods.
Yeah. And then the final one, you're gonna think this is dumb, but I went to Disc Replay one day, right?
Oh boy.
And they had that 5 like dollar store Mando figure, right?
Oh no shit.
And it was like $3, and it was like the 5-inch, 6-inch, whatever.
Yeah.
It was the dollar store one, but it has a better helmet, because I'm a stickler for detail, because I'm a crazy person. So I went online, bought first appearance Pilot Mando.
Yeah.
Like from the show, popped the head off that.
As you do.
Off that Black Series one, and then off the dollar store one, and pop the dollar store head onto the original Mando's head. So now Mando has a better head. I still need to get him a cloth cape, but I have first appearance Mando, and then I have the SH Figuarts Mando. What else did I get? I got Rorschach from Watchmen. I got ink. It's a third-party figure, so technically it's the Inkblot, but it's fucking Rorschach from the movie, and it's so fucking cool. One of these times.
I love that, like, third-party toy makers do that. They're like, this is totally who you think it is, but legally, it's the Inkblot. Like, same thing with Transformers figures. There's, like, the Masterpiece, because, like, the Hasbro or whoever Transformers licensed it to has the Masterpiece series. Well, there's so many Transformers that are not going to get a Masterpiece figure, so third-party companies made Masterpiece versions of, like, lesser-known Transformers, but of course you can't call them that, their actual name. Right. But the idea that you can do that blows my mind. Wait, you think they make a fuss or like go for, like I don't know, or
because
maybe
like copyright.
Yeah.
Copyright fucking like no dude, that's fucking blah blah blah. Like clearly it's blah blah blah. But no, it's it's the Ravage.
Yeah.
No, that's Ravager. Like for real though.
But at the same time, I guess
Or that's Grimlock, you know what I mean? Like,
I guess like Hasbro also kind of has it by the nuts when they're like, well,
I don't give a fuck.
the Transformers are also fucking Diaclones and random robots we bought from Japan and remarketed them as Transformers. So maybe that could be why. On that
I didn't
end.
know that.
Yeah, the Diaclone line and something else. And then Japan's like, we need to sell these toys, and America's like, all right, but we gotta Americanize them. So it's like, I think they did the same thing with G.I. Joe. They said G.I. Joe over there, but of course, in the 80s, World War II was still a sensitive subject, so they just painted the fucker silver, and he was a robot. Because at the time, there was a robot craze in Japan. It was like,
I forgot I sent you Batwing.
The Batwing.
Yeah, the Batwing panel before it got censored. Anyway, so that was my Star Wars kick, which lasted quite a while. So now I have mostly Empire stuff.
Yeah.
Except for like Princess Leia, who's A New Hope, because that figure looks cool. I need to get I thought, well, I'll just get Empire stuff.
Okay.
And then my Star Wars itch just died, so that's all I got.
Just died out.
Yeah, it has a shelf of its own, and then I know I went through all the turtles, right? I have the turtles. So adding to my turtles, I got Bebop and Rocksteady. I have Shredder. Then I got a Mouser 5-pack. So I have Mousers now. And I think that's about all I'm gonna do for the Super 7 turtles. I don't know. I think I might get April. I need April, and I need Casey, and then I need Krang. Right? That's the main cast.
All right.
For the most part, I don't need anything else.
I love. I wrestled on a show in the Wisconsin Dells where we were. It was at a cosplay convention. Saw the wrestlers, including myself.
You were a stormtrooper, right?
I was
sand trooper.
I was a sand trooper, stormtrooper, the stormtrooper with the orange thing on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I fought Ursula and Beyonce in a 3-way. And there's a Q&A beforehand that went over like a fart in church because there's only like 5 people there. And we were terrified. Then the show started, and there was well over 300 people in that fucking room. We're like, oh, thank God. And like, they didn't allow them. There's a couple fans, but then the rest of them were just like, hey, let's check this out, and it was awesome. But during the Q&A, I came out acting like a stormtrooper, and I was just like, however many Imperial credits for the capture of Ursula, I have reasons to believe she's running a brothel on Naboo with the Gungans. And I love Vic Capri, who is the Punisher, kept coming out and just fucking around. And he just goes, a brothel. He goes, is that past Tatooine? Where's this brothel? So it was hilarious. Then the match itself was hilarious because like fuck. When Joey, who was Ursula, picked me up and gave me a body slam, the whole fucking building shook. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, all right, this is awesome. It's just a body slam, and they're freaking out. And then Beyonce kicking my ass really got a good cheering. It was fun. But anyway, the reason why I brought that up is because the main event was Eric Schultz as Casey Jones versus it was Jax Johnson as, I think his name's Meteora from My Hero Academia, the main character.
Oh.
So and
Medora.
Yeah, Medora or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It was hilarious. I'm trying to think of some other fun ones. I know the Punisher fought JoJo, the guy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
What else is on that card? Waluigi and Wario fought Barbie and Ken.
Nice.
Which I love. The entire time Hans and Charlie were just going wah. That's all they did. And then when they actually spoke English, they yelled taste and fucking punched the dude, which is an inside joke with the fucking wrestlers, because our trainer Steve Boz, when he does that springboard in Zaguri, he goes, taste! And he hits him. So fucking everyone will just randomly go, taste! Fucking before doing anything else.
It should just be Tamatanga yelling swears the entire time.
Fuck.
Fuck you!
We were told that we were told that we could swear, but we couldn't swear. So like it's one of those like, hey, like parental advisory for anybody who brought in kids, that kind of deal. So like we were gonna abuse that. I think that was the whole card. It was pretty short. It was a pretty small show. They gave us like 2 hours. We finished in like hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. And we're all like, oh shit. So we had like a big ass battle royal at the end. We're like, all right.
Nice.
And it was ridiculous. We loved it. Definitely want to do it again.
So still kind of back to Star Wars.
Yeah.
So I forgot. You know how I collect the vintage collection stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, not really all of it, but whatever characters I feel like picking up. I bought the Obi-Wan Darth Vader, which is apparently the best Darth Vader ever made as far as that scale goes. And you're never gonna guess who else I bought.
Who?
Boba Fett, but in Kenner colors.
Again. Another Boba.
And then I have the droids Boba Fett, which I have 2 of, which I'm like, what the fuck? I also have 2 other Return of the Jedi Boba Fetts. They're all 4 in boxes. And then I have the Empire card, the Empire one.
Yeah.
But that I think I've already covered all those Boba Fetts. But
I believe so, yeah. I think there was an episode literally titled after that because you said you had so many fucking Boba Fetts.
Like, didn't have an obsession with Boba Fett before, but now I'm just like, oh yeah, Boba Fett.
I need him.
Right, Mandalorian. I blame Mandalorian.
Oh, absolutely. It's finally they gave him a fucking character other than the video games and books. Finally, on a mainstream, he oh yeah, Boba Fett speaks.
And then what did I bought Doc Ock also. So going back to Marvel Legends, I guess. I bought a Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I bought Scorpion, so he looks like the animated series Scorpion. I have that. I opened most of my retro carded villains, so Shocker, Electro, Hammerhead, Green Goblin, who got an eye replacement today, because if you look at the original retro carded Hasbro Green Goblin, he's got stupid like doll like Japan eyes.
Yeah.
And it's terrible and fucking ugh. So I painted rubbed off his eyes and then did the little black dots that he's supposed to have, and then gave him kind of like not mascara but an outline around his eyes, because that's how it is in the comics, because I'm a fucking mark for comic books. I also bought the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man from Hasbro, which is pinless, so that's cool. And that's like, it's just a dope figure. So good that I bought it twice. That's how good it is.
Oh,
yeah. I also got the NECA black suited Spider-Man or symbiote Spider-Man, so that's super cool. What else did I get? I added Mafex.
Mafex, okay.
NECA. Yeah.
Probably still good.
I might have said NECA, but it's Mafex.
Yeah.
I bought a new head for my Apocalypse, which is just a retro carded Apocalypse head, but he's serious and frowning because Apocalypse standing on the shelf all like, "Argh!" It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So I bought that head. I was gonna buy the whole entire figure, but bills came up and I was like, yep, nope. I was also gonna buy the She-Hulk from the TV show, even though I know it's trash, but it's still a good costume. Like, I like that costume. I like the way she looks, I should say.
Yeah.
So, what else? So Mezco Batman, we already covered the Batman, so I hope when that Battinson head comes in, fits on that body, because that'll be cool. I mean, the year one head that I bought years ago looks fucking phenomenal. Like, dude, you have no idea.
Oh, for sure.
It's so goddamn good. Makes me cream my jeans every time I look at it. What else
That's what
should
you
I
want.
get?
What else did you get?
I think that's about it. Let me think. Oh, I got Black Panther. I forgot about that. I bought the comic book Black Panther that came out with the No Condom Forever. Fucking.
What?
So
did you actually say that? Did you mean to say
yes,
that? Okay.
yes, I did. Because
No
I was
condom.
on Twitter
Okay.
and I don't like I don't like the first Black Panther's fine.
Mm.
Like it's not, fucking God's jizz. But there was a comment on Twitter where it said something mundane and then it's like, yeah, and no condom forever or whatever the fuck Black Panther says. So now I just refer to that movie as No Condom Forever.
No condom.
So
Oh my god, that's terrible.
but it's great.
It's
I get
hilarious.
I get reactions like that, and I'm just like, yes, exactly what I said.
It just like makes your brain freeze. Like, wait, did he just say what I think he just said? Hold on, let's back this up, bud.
And that was even better because like I didn't make a big deal out of it. I just said it like normal.
Yeah, they just kept
like,
going.
Wait, what?
you make the other person halt the conversation. You gotta make them halt it because that's what makes it funnier. They're like, wait a minute, say that again.
I bought Havoc. So I bought Classic Havoc. That's one of them too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I added to the X-Men display, which is getting ridiculous at this point.
Probably needs his own shelf, right?
It has its own dresser.
Oof.
Like the top of my dresser, the TV's not on. It's all X-Men stuff.
It's all X-Men. Waiting for a cat to knock him over.
No, well, I don't have a cat, but yeah,
Not yet.
probably. The other custom I did, so I've done this custom before.
Yeah.
But it's a skinnier John Byrne, Dave Cockrum, Cyclops.
Okay.
Yeah. That's his last name.
Cockrum.
I don't know what to tell you. Right. I'm pretty sure he got made fun of for it. But anyway, so I've done it before, but I did it again. But this time I matched the blues like perfectly.
Yeah.
And instead of having the silver visor like I had it on my original, he's got the fucking gold visor. So, and it looks real cool. Pretty proud of it. So yeah.
Speaking of no condom, speaking of condom, I don't know why that just popped in my head. Fucking, whenever like, of course, recent years they fucking cut his hair out. So like but like I just think of all the times he was at X-Men when they just had it like the fucking head sock over his head.
Cap.
So like he looked like he was wearing like fucking condom on his head.
Right, he looked
laser
like
vision.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. There was a thing. Why does he look like RoboCop? Dude, that's classic Cyclops all the time. Like everyone thinks the 90s suit and I'm like, ugh, it's got too many pouches. And then X-Men the animated series, he's just kind of a dick. Like Scott's a stick in the mud, don't get me wrong, but at the same time it's like, why do you have to be such a dick?
Because he's blind.
Because he's blind. But he's not. He just sees in red.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
He's not Daredevil.
Oh yeah, you're right. He can't see without the glasses though, like, or else he fucking shoots lasers in the air.
Yes. So, yeah, I think that's about it.
Does he have to wear special sunglasses, or could it just be any sunglasses?
They have to be ruby quartz sunglasses.
Okay.
So the red part of his visor is ruby quartz, and that's why it's red.
Ruby quartz.
Yeah. So his eyes are like a dimension. So when he was little and he jumped out of the plane, he cracked his head on something because his parents were gonna die, but that's not really true. His mom dies, but his dad becomes fucking Corsair of the Starjammers. Anyway,
Starjammers sounds like a fucking band.
Yeah, fucking rock stars, dude. They're basically what Han Solo and Chewie would be if they had 3 extra members. But anyway, it's fucking great. X-Men's ridiculous. Oh, I got Toad too. I keep looking and just being like, oh, that's a new one. That's newer. Blah blah blah.
That's why I keep like anybody watching the video version of this. I'm fucking like looking around my room constantly trying to think. All right,
what the
I
fuck?
got that. I got that. You know, I know I'm gonna forget shit, but you know,
But yeah,
it's gonna happen.
I think that's about it. Because I opened all the retro cards. The Shocker is really cool from the retro carded Spider-Man wave.
Hell yeah.
Like super good. Electro's really good too. That Lizard's impressive just because he comes with like fucking the beakers and shit and a different head and two sets of hands. So you know,
2 sets of cocks.
no.
No.
He does come with a detachable tail that has a
Detachable penis.
bendy wire. Right.
Bendy wire. Hell yeah. You ever get worried about those bendy wire things? Like you worry they're gonna snap in the figure from fucking with it too much?
No. I don't think I've ever had that unless like the plastic around it deteriorates.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh no, it's fucking all crusty and gross or whatever the fuck
I just imagine one
happens to him.
I just imagine one adjustment too many of Batman's cape, and it's over.
Yes, actually, that's what happens. Like that new one that I got actually has a piece of metal wire sticking out.
Oh
because
no.
they didn't fucking glue it properly. So I gotta either push it back in and realign it, and then kind of add a dab of super glue so it stays shut, or I just gotta cut it off. But whatever, it's on the underside of the cape, so it's all right.
Add a dab of super glue. I remember hearing that in the Flintstones. Add a dab of
It's literally what I do. It's like, oh, super glue this, that'll be fine. Like Green Goblin got new eyes today, and then he comes with this collar piece where his shirt ends that wasn't there on the original Marvel Legends Green Goblin. So it's just a shirt piece from like a Homecoming Spider-Man or whatever that they reused, but it was loose.
Figure wise for me, I got a lot of shit.
Yeah, there's probably more stuff that I forgot, but
Yeah.
we're gonna call it a Christmas.
There's always a next episode, you know. So, I know pop figure wise, which I have too many pops. I don't think I can get any more. I got the fucking Catwoman on the motorcycle from the Batman movie.
Batman. Das Batman.
Yeah, Das Batman. I got fucking Doctor Strange from the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Oh, the one in the beginning of the film.
So normal.
No, not normal.
Oh.
Defender.
Oh, okay.
Defender
Where
Strange.
he's black and red.
Yeah, black.
I haven't seen the movie, but I haven't I know there's multiple Doctor Stranges in that movie. Because
Yeah.
you got like Zombie Strange and What If Strange.
Yeah, zombie. Yeah, the zombie, the fucking Sinister and Defender, and then regular.
It got a little out of hand.
I don't know. I still like that movie, honestly. Then I got Dude Love, which is honestly probably my favorite pop because they detailed the fuck out of this. Like fucking the tie dye, his glasses. You can see through the glasses and see his like the pop vinyl pupils.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought about buying one of these, painting it up because like Eric Freedom, who's a promoter out in Michigan that books me, he pretty much does a Dude Love gimmick, and I love I had the idea to like paint it up to look like Eric and give it to him, but I don't have that artistic skill. Transformer wise,
all the Transformers.
Yeah, we got RC from Bumblebee, the Bumblebee film. I love only in Transformers and Star Wars can you have characters that are in a single scene or even just a frame in the background and they get figures.
Like Wolfman
from
fucking Star Wars. What was the there's like the whole fucking cantina scene is full of these fuckers
and
they get made.
Yeah. And I just love the most of the Bumblebee line is from the first 15-20 minutes of the film. You know, it's like you got everybody. You got Ironhide, you got fucking the Soundwave, which I keep seeing Soundwave at Walmart, but I'm fucking broke. I can't buy it.
Yeah.
I had a struggle. Everybody's hit me up going, cause like, hey, you getting the new Pokemon game? Like, fuck, dude, I haven't even been able to get any of the new games. I just got Gotham Knights, and I told everybody, I was like, if I'm getting a brand new game, I'm getting fucking God of War, okay? Then I'll worry about everything else. And sure enough, got God of War, got fucking Gotham Knights. I'll get the new Pokemon game later, which by the time I get it, I assume all the bugs and shit we've like ironed out, because I saw some weird fucking glitches that like turned humans into aliens real fast, you know?
Hell yeah, gamer, that's what you want.
Right, this is true, but
Instead of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, it's fucking Greg's Bizarre Adventures in Pokemon Land.
that's what you. Well, God damn it, keep saying it now. That's what you want. That's probably what we'll name the episode. That's what you want, you know.
That's what she wants. That's
Fuck
what
yeah.
she wants.
Oh yeah. The Beast Wars, the retro Beast, the vintage Beast Wars line that they're re-releasing. I got Pterosaur, which I love how so fucking tiny he is compared to everybody else.
Is that the one where they, like, it's the same figures, but they're just on, they're different, or are they modern figures with like retro packaging?
No, they're
Or is it
they're the actual figure. It's the actual figure
Hell yeah.
re-released. Yeah, I got the Megatron. I got Optimus. I got Cheetor.
Hell yeah.
Which I had the current line Cheetor too, but I decided, you know what, I don't need 2 Cheetors and I'm not getting rid of the vintage one. So I love too.
Right.
They still got the water gun functions too. So you fill them with water, you could squirt shit with it. But like I don't want it to ruin the paint inside of it or get all moldy. Because like anybody that's ever had like rubber ducks in the tub. And when you fucking squeeze the water out, you get all that black gunky shit that comes out. It's like, yeah,
Rubber ducky.
I don't need. You're the one. I don't need that in my fucking toy.
Oh, so this doesn't tie into anything we're talking about, but it's just something I remembered. So, while I was in Tennessee, we were at, well, my dad had to work at the airport in Chattanooga, so my mom and I hung out at the mall and the subsequent places because he just dropped us off because it was going to be a family day of just, you know, bumming around Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so we went to Ross, right? And I've told you that I have, I think, 2 Fortnite figures.
Yeah, the banana guy and the other guy.
Yeah, I have Peely and like Night Raven or some dumb shit. But I went to Ross and they had a fucking 3-pack for $30. It was like $10 a figure. I didn't buy it. But they had Beef Boss, who is fucking dude with a hamburger for a head.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had another Peely, which was the naked Peely. I was like, oh shit. And then they had the tomato head guy. I was like, that's perfect. I need it. I don't have money, but I want it.
I want it. So
Why do I want it? I don't know. And my mom's like, seriously? I was like, yeah, kind of.
Hey, kind of.
Like, I got Peely for Christmas.
Listen, don't judge me, Mom, alright?
And then they had a, speaking of other dumb Fortnite shit they had the 2-pack of Agent Peely, which I still need to buy Agent Peely. But it was the 3 3/4 inch or the 4-inch figures. So it wasn't really something I was that interested in buying. But it came with a cool internet, well, not internet, library display, and it comes with a secret door that flips them around.
Yeah.
So you can have like white suited Peely or black suited Peely on either side, basically like spy versus spy shit.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Yeah, it's dumb. And then there's some other cool Fortnite figures.
Fortnite?
Fortnite. Oh, I went to Boston. Shit.
Boston. Bassin
From
Gardens.
Boston. Right. Taking out the garbage.
The garbage. Jesus Christ. Fuck me.
The cabbage and the garbage. Put that cabbage in the garbage, you asshole. Anyway.
Oh, good lord. Wrestler wise, I got a shit ton of wrestling figures.
Oh snap. AEW or WWE?
A lot. Different ones.
Federation.
Actually, I don't think I got any AEW. No, I did get an AEW one. I got the Chris Jericho Corze de Leon figure, which is him in his Mexico run, and it's such a cool figure. I
Is
said
that the one with the jacket?
Yeah, the rubber jacket.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
I kept it in its box. I actually downsized. I sold the Luchasaurus 2-pack at a show, and got $50 for it. Fuck yeah. So, shit. Fucking car payment was made that week, you know. So
bills do need to be paid.
but yeah, no shit. fucking one of the promotions I wrestle at is called their show is called, it's the Janesville Wrestling Alliance, JWA, up in Janesville, Wisconsin. They have their monthly shows are called Wrestling and Collectibles, kind of like the old WWF figure line. So
Yeah.
fucking what it is you go up to these shows, and it's in like a barn, the county fair barn.
Mhm.
And one side's the wrestling ring and the show. The other side is a small toy convention. So like
a flea market type thing.
Yeah, wrestling
where they have stands.
yeah, wrestling figures, like, and they got everything you can think of as a wrestler. Like they have it. They have current AEW. They got retro shit and such. So I got
that Vader you probably want.
Yeah, and I was like looking at I was talking to Jay Cross, like, fuck, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna like come in here and spend what you give me at the fucking toy place. Or just like imagine like doing like a triple shot weekend, and what little money I have from that, and I go to this fucking show and hit up the toys.
Just pay me in toys, boss.
Honestly, I thought about saying that to him, like, can you just pay me in a toy?
Every once in a while, yeah. It's like every once in a while, let me pick like 2 figures and I'll leave.
Yeah, I'll leave. Fucking I bought there's a wrestler named Shelly the Bombshell. I bought her like a Roddy Piper. It was that Jack's Unmatched Fury statue, and I got her a Piper one, and then I got me Kevin Steen from the fucking failed ROH figure line, which I just had the realization, being AEW has the ROH fucking license, that means they can release ROH figures through Jazzwares, and I am so on board for that. Like, yes. Yeah, and I can already imagine like the retro, like, because they can do ROH Bryan, they can do ROH Punk, they got mostly ROH fucking alumni now. They can do Claudio with hair, they can do Chris Hero if they sign Hero, they can do Joe, like, and I'm already like salivating at the idea of like the championships, because like they got a Christian Cage coming out and they actually licensed the Impact title, so like that Christian Cage is coming with the Impact Championship, like that's fucking cool.
Because Impact doesn't have a toy deal, do they?
They just signed one, but it's a gimmicky one. It's gonna be, they're doing like bone crunching figures, like style figures, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they're doing like, it's kind of a retro style, which I think is neat. I don't know if
it's cool, but it's just like, I don't know. There's certain, like, since Jeff Jarrett sucks, but anyway.
I love Jeff Jarrett though. Also, he's in AEW. He's not an Impact anymore.
I know. But since he left TNA, like, stopped running TNA, they haven't really, like, they've gotten better product wise, and since 60 card
licensing wise, you mean, with all the merchandise?
Yeah. Because I remember TNA had Toy Biz doing their wrestling figures when WWE was
doing Jax.
Yeah,
I mean, and then when Jax lost, and then when Jax and WWE parted ways, TNA immediately jumped on that shit, got that deal with Jax, which, God, like,
they weren't very good.
No, it's just a shame. But then I'll see, like, there's a Instagram page called Unreleased Wrestling Figures, and there's so many TNA toys on there, like, just unreleased shit. And I love like the Toy Biz Marvel Comics toys. They were gonna release these really like kind of like mid 2000s cartoony style versions of the wrestlers. Like I said, there's one for Abyss. There's one for, which the Abyss one looks cool. I love the Christy Hemme one too. Do you remember what is it called? The Looney Tunes Unlimited, or where the fuck?
Unleashed.
Unleashed,
yes.
yeah.
It looked like absolute dog shit. Sorry. I don't know if you have personal attachment to that.
Not really.
They looked like absolute dog shit because WB was like, hey, I have an idea. Let's put the Looney Tunes in an action cartoon. How about no?
No. I forgot it existed till the other day. I was on YouTube. It was just how that always starts. And and it was like, wait, I think the title was, wait, remember Looney Tunes, whatever the fuck?
I love that series.
Yeah.
Wait, remember? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like watching it, I'm like in awe, because like I remember bits and bobs. Like I at least I have to remember TV ads.
Right.
But like I didn't see it because I don't think it was ever on Cartoon Network. It was on Kids WB,
Yeah.
which for some reason I didn't watch. I just watched whatever Cartoon Network licensed from it. whatever ended up Cartoon
Well,
Network or Boomerang, I was able to watch.
because Kids WB for a while was like actual WB cartoons.
Yeah.
So it was, X-Men Evolution, which is a Warner Brothers cartoon. No one talks about that. Like Batman and Superman,
Hmm.
the TNBA and Superman the animated series stuff.
Yeah.
And then it was like Pokemon, some other shit on
Yu-Gi-Oh
there.
anime.
But then it turned
Beyblades.
into like Yu-Gi-Oh and Beyblade. Like it became anime centric
Yeah.
for a while, like until it died.
Up until it died, right?
Yeah, and then it became CW, and then it got Spectacular Spider-Man and some other stuff that no one watched. So off to Disney XD it went. So I don't know. Like
I know it's too because like a lot of them could just go to random channels like fucking Animaniacs with the Nick.
Yeah.
Batman the Animated Series reruns ended up on the Hub.
on Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons and the Tick. So I found I have Hulu with no ads. The Tick is on Hulu. The animated Tick is on Hulu. But those all went to Disney. Like this was before the merger.
Yeah.
So like X-Men was I think X-Men reran on Toon Disney. Don't remember. I know Batman the animated series did for a while, and Spider-Man the animated series did. And then Toon Disney turned into Disney XD, and yeah, so.
Brief
anyway,
history.
carry on. Yep. Turned into an Animation
let's
Anonymous episode
Let's
for
talk
no
about
reason.
the TNA figures. That's right. So like, how did I even get on that subject? What else we got? But yeah, the ROH line from Figures Toy Company is rough, and it's one of those things where like I had the Jay Lethal for a while, but I ended up selling him. But like, there was Kevin Owens right there, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, fine. Let's see if we can start the. I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy them offline. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But like, if ROH figures keep popping up at the shows, I might get it. I actually thought about because like, Figures Toy Company was doing like a big clearance sale. It was like $200 for all these figures, and I thought about doing that and selling them at shows. But like, I don't know.
Are those the same people that made the New Jack figure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Mikey Whipwreck figure I have that's signed by Mikey. But yeah, that's about it for that. Hasbro style wise, I got Cello Toys and Cello Toys. They did the Bold Nakano and the Hayabusa in the box. I got my Adam.
Sabu.
That one is Zombie Sailor Toys.
Okay.
Which that one took ages. Like
Danhausen too.
Yeah, I got Dan. I think I have Danhausen on the way. I got Jeff Jarrett on the way. I know season 2. I think might have just dropped, or season 2. What do you call it? Series 2.
Wave 2 or whatever.
Yeah, I know they dropped. I gotta jump on that, or not. One of the two. I got Sabu, as you said, which is so nice. But like, it's so nice. I kept them in the box though, because $40 is a commitment. So,
yes.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck. But like the Cello Toys ones, I think they were like 25, 30. So I'm like, whatever. I kept
less reasonable.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I kept fucking I kept Hayabusa in the box. I opened Atom Bomb and Bull Nakano though. Like Atom Bomb. The Atom Bomb figure is fucking cool. Like, it was weird too, cause like Brian Clark just randomly. Like, he was always in wrestling, but like he came up with like a surge where it was like, I think he just acquired the rights to Atom Bomb or something.
Yeah.
So like he started hitting up all these figure places to like sign deals and release some figures. Like he did tease the idea of like a Chronic, the tag team from WCW, fucking little Hasbro style guys, and he said something about pitching the idea of maybe getting the All Japan tag titles with them.
Nice.
That would be so fucking cool. Like, yes.
Because they did better work in like Japan instead of because I know they went to WWE when
They had that
whatever.
horrible match with Taker and Kane.
Yep.
I've not seen their Japan stuff actually. I gotta watch it. I mean, they had success because they had a look, you know. So like,
Yeah.
and Muda was the guy running All Japan. And of course, Muda met him in like WCW in 2000. So
Right.
they were definitely cool with him. I got fucking Stacy Keibler, who was in the
Nice.
Miss Hancock outfit. Of course, they're not going to put that name on a toy, so it's just Stacy Keibler. She did wear the out. I actually recently learned she did wear the outfit on SmackDown. That popular gif of Vince McMahon where he's like getting all horny and then falling backward in the fucking rolling chair. That was
Yeah.
that was an episode of SmackDown with Stacy Keibler in the Miss Hancock outfit. And
I don't remember the outfit. I remember that episode though.
yeah,
Well,
it's like businesswoman.
the
You know,
thing about Stacy Keibler is, I forget the outfit because she was always in a mini skirt, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that's why you forget the outfit because it's just legs.
that was her gimmick. Her legs.
That's her whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, big ass.
I know, but that's why I don't remember the outfit because I'm just like,
All you think it was her legs.
oh, okay, yeah.
Fucking
And I mean, she came out to Legs as her theme song
hell yeah.
for a while.
I love it's got two switchable heads. Like one's the one with the glasses, one's the one with the hair
nice.
and the bun, and then the other's with her hair down, no glasses. But I was like, I'll get the one with the glasses on because when I see that outfit, I think Miss Hancock WCW. So I'm like, hell yeah. I got my childhood John Cena as a figure. They released a John Cena figure from 2009, a current one, and it's of John Cena.
Is that like ruthless aggression?
No, it was like the AWA style John Cena logo. Where he was wearing like black, blue. This is like 2009 John Cena.
Okay.
So like, that was my John Cena when I got into wrestling. So I was like, I need it, and so I got it. I still got to open them and put them up though. And then
rewatch Money in the Bank, 2011. Sorry. Anyway.
Then I got WWE's doing that Legends line that like their style like after the AWA Remco figures.
Yeah.
Which is I got a Papa Shango.
Copying are they copying what's their faces? AEW, or is that's a different? That's LJN. Never mind.
AEW's doing the LJN style. Mattel's doing the fucking Remcos. I know AEW's also doing the Wrestling Buddy thing, too.
Yeah.
Fucking the Remco though, those figures are pretty cool. I got the Papa Shango one and such. Who else did I have? I was gonna get Warrior because like the Warrior one's really cool. Got the fucking like fabric goods, cloth goods, whatever you called it earlier.
Yeah, cloth goods.
Yeah, had that fucking outfit. I was like, this fuck. I think it's from '96 Warrior. So,
okay.
So I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. And then but then I saw Papa Shango hidden on top of a shelf. I'm like, sorry, Warrior, I need that Papa Shango. No, maybe next time.
I gotta add Papa to my collection.
Hell yeah, fucking
say the Shango part. Just gotta add Papa to the shelf.
You gotta add Big Papa. You love it when you call him Big Papa.
Oh no, not that Papa.
Biggie Smalls.
You're not doing your math right, okay?
Oh my god. Papa. Oh yeah, I got Ricky Steamboat. And he comes with it's from his 93
Dragon gimmick.
Yeah, 93 WCW run with the TV title because it comes with the TV belt. So that feud with Austin, which I gotta rewatch those. Those matches are fucking awesome. Like Austin and Steamboat.
Yeah.
It's one of those deals where like, goddamn. Like, yeah, we know Steve Austin as the famous fucking punch kick guy, but like, God, he could wrestle. He knew how to wrestle, you know.
Right until his neck got fucked up.
Right, you know.
Then he became.
He had to adapt to
entirely different.
He had to adapt to what we know, and it's not bad. But goddamn, if you watch some of his WCW stuff, him wrestling, oh my god.
Or great. Even pre-injury stuff.
Mm-hmm.
From like, yeah.
His match with Brett. You know, both
Yeah.
matches with Brett.
You know how Paige came back? Well, came back as far as AEW and all that stuff at Full Gear.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's gonna do the same thing because like she has a neck injury too. So it's like, I know she's been cleared, but it's like I wouldn't be doing the same shit.
Oh, you
Like,
said Paige, my bad. I thought you said Brian. I thought you said Brian Cage. Like what?
no, I said Paige.
Paige, yeah, Paige. We don't know. It all depends on the individual and how they healed. You know, Brian is pretty much doing everything he used to do. You know,
Right, but Danielson also changed. Like he's not as, I don't know how high flying he was in WWE, but so I don't know. Just it's just a thing to think about.
consider. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out. But
Fuck around, find out.
Gotta find out. Let's see if there's anything in my drawers here other than my cock. No, I think
Dildos.
that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I'm sure I'll find something where I'm like, fuck, I forgot to get that, or if I could say that one.
Did you get any dragon cocks from Red?
No. Good. No. I'm good.
God no.
God no. No. Jesus. But I think that's going to,
or whatever the fuck they were. I don't even remember.
who knows. I think that's going to do it though for this episode of the Plastic People podcast. Zach, any closing thoughts before we get out of here?
They're your toys. Have fun with them. Fuck everybody else.
Exactly. Okay, if you want to open them, open them. If you want to keep them in a box, keep them in a box.
If you want to do both, better have a good paying job because this shit ain't cheap.
Fuck no.
It's like, okay, so I have a closing thought and kind of want to get your opinion because I'm sure you'll either agree or disagree. So, like, figures getting more and more expensive, like, you really have to be picky and choosy about it.
Yep.
And it bugs me to a certain extent because there's some good stuff that I don't absolutely need. But, like, fucking first appearance Spider-Man from Marvel Legends was $28.
Oh.
$28 fucking dollars.
In store?
In store.
Oh.
Because it's 60. Fucking Lizard was $30. $27.99. And that was in Tennessee, where they don't tax you out the ass. So, like, yeah, I don't know. It's getting ridiculous. And even, like, Mezco's starting to, like, creep up into the 110s for their standard price. And I'm like, that's too fucking much.
Yeah.
And your release schedule is fucking dog shit. Because it's like, oh, it's December. Guess what? We'll release fucking everything. So, you know, that's 10 grand, or, you know.
10 grand?
10 grand. 10 grand in the span of 2 months. Like, fuckers, I ain't got the money for that.
It's like, bitch. You think I made a money?
Right.
I can barely afford the figures I buy now.
Right. And, like, I remember complaining to my mom about fucking money because I hadn't been buying a ton of stuff for myself. Yeah. I was paying bills and eating out, I guess, is for myself, but like I wasn't buying action figures.
Yeah.
And
same.
she's like, well, you got to stop buying shit. I was like, I haven't bought a whole lot of anything. Like,
oh, yeah.
Sustenance. That's what I bought. I didn't buy, you know, shit ton of action figures. There's one here or there. But
right.
no.
When they tell you, like, oh, you gotta stop spending, stop spending, blah, blah, it's like, motherfucker, I'm buying food. I'm buying bills. Like, I'm not buying shit.
Bills.
I'm buying bills. I'm paying bills, you know? Practically buying bills, you know? I guess buying a car is technically buying bills. You know? But fucking... like, life's a struggle right now. Everything's expensive.
I went to Phil and bought his fucking ComEd bill from him to pay it.
Bill was happy to sell. Was happy to sell to me. You know?
His face lit up like it was fucking Christmas. He was like, oh, thank you.
Thank you. God damn it. I thought we were going to be out without power, you know? Electricity.
I almost sold a kidney. God damn.
So what was the question? Was it just figures are too expensive? Or
well, it's not even too expensive. So, because I was talking to my dad about it, because Marvel Legends right now a standard one is $25,
Oh,
which isn't terrible, but 9 times out of 10 it's like $27, and they call them deluxe releases. And then there's the Boba Fett tax. So like that.
Boba tax. The Boba tax.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking kidding you, Greg. All the Boba Fetts that have been released after the show,
like $30,
are far more expensive.
Yeah.
Like the vintage collection one that I bought.
Yeah.
Granted, I bought it on the secondary market, but usually vintage collection figures are like $15 to $18.
Yeah.
Boba Fett's $22.
Oof.
Fucking explain that to me. Like, that doesn't make any
Supply
sense.
Supply and demand, man. It's so
I know,
stupid.
It's
a rhetorical
like,
question, Greg.
Right. I know it's stupid, but like, yeah, they're getting ridiculous to where it's just like, well, if I'm collecting Legends, I'm literally doing comic book stuff that I like. That's it. So I didn't plan on having a whole Marvel universe, but I have the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and Spider-Man. And now I'm going to have a Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery because I'm a fucking idiot. But, like, I don't know. It's just getting to the point where it's like, no, I really have to pick and choose.
I think the days of me trying to complete collections are gone for now. Because, like, it's just like...
I've never been a completist type person, but it's like, if it's a part of something that I love, like, you know what I mean? Like, something that I really want to, I guess, complete or even have a standard collection of. It's just like, well, now I got to pick and choose. Do I really need the 800 Wolverine? No. Am I going to buy it? No. But, you know what I mean? Like, do I need another Storm Shadow? No. Or Spider-Man or whatever?
Yeah.
Or in your case, do I need another Optimus Prime?
I need a Optimus Prime. I don't even have an Optimus Prime.
Oh, you don't have a classic one?
I have Optimus Primal. I have Primal, but I don't have Optimus Prime.
Looking for the perfect one? Or are you just...
I'm looking for one in general. Without having to buy one offline.
I didn't know if you were being picky about it or
no.
You're like, nope, it has to be my Optimus Prime.
No, I haven't found one. And I don't want to buy one offline. You know? I just want to find them in stores. I found Laser Optimus Prime, but I didn't have the money. Which that would have been the perfect Optimus Prime for me, but of course, don't have the money. He's $60, you know?
Yeah,
fucking cool, though. And then I love the Galvatron I have now, and I saw the same line as that Laser Optimus Prime. It's the same goddamn Galvatron. But, like, maybe a little tweak to the fucking deco, but, like, it's the same goddamn Galvatron. It's the same goddamn Galvatron.
It's the same goddamn figure. Well, and that's the other thing I've noticed, too. So, like, this is just a Legends thing that I noticed. So, Apocalypse is a perfect example. Yeah. Like, that Apocalypse comes with 2 heads, right? One is the one that I already have from the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
That my brother bought me a couple Christmases ago. Which he's all scowly and da-da-da-da. But they'll package it with a new head, and I'm like, that's more what I want. But instead of just buying the head, which basically for the same fucking price as the figure, do I need to buy another figure? Or should I just buy the head off eBay? Because, like, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Because there's, like, what was the other one that I just wanted the head for? I don't remember, but there was one where I was just like, I just want the head. That's all I want. And then, nope, you gotta buy the whole fucking figure. Or buying the whole figure is cheaper than just the head by itself. Like, the fuck.
Damn shame.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. So I don't know. It's just ridiculous because it's really getting down to picky and choosy. Like I bought Zemo. Don't ask me why. Do I need a Captain America villain? Fuck to the no. But I bought Zemo in his purple, glorious outfit where he's got fur on his shoulders and a sword and yellow gloves. Did I need it? No, but I bought it.
Damn it, I wanted
it. Yeah.
That's why we buy toys.
Zemo. Because Zemo in my head is literally from that fucking cartoon we watched.
That terrible fucking cartoon we watched.
And then Red Skull's voice, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but is always, we'll get them. We'll steal them right from under their noses. Like, that is Red Skull's voice in my head, no
Oh, yeah.
matter what. It doesn't matter. It's always that guy.
It's over the top enough to be great, you know.
Kill the Supreme Commander. All that shit. Like, that is Red Skull in my brain.
Hell yeah.
I don't ask why. I don't know. There's been better interpretations of Red Skull, but I'm just like, nope. Red Skull's weird, even though he's German, but he has a weird voice.
Sounds like fucking Skeletor for Skeletor. You know? I mean, think about that. But all right, that is going to be an episode. Anyway. So, if you're not following us here on your favorite listening app for the Shellshock Network, whether it be Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, whatever the fuck you're listening to us on, you can follow us on Twitter at ShellshockNet. You can check us out on Twitch, Shellshock Network, and YouTube, Shellshock Network, Shellshock Network VOD. You can follow me personally at DFB Greg Murray on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And Hive now, the new apparent heir to the throne of Twitter is Hive. But
you know what? It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. But fuck it. What's one more social media thing for me to share my bullshit? You know, at this rate. So,
show Greg your cartoon buttholes.
Exactly, Zach. Show us your cartoon butthole and tell us your social medias.
I got butt plugs. I don't have a cartoon butthole, but I have the Instagram, which is Noir1930, and then also Twitter is Noir1930. Except Twitter, my actual handle is Mark1, co-host of Plastic People podcast, which hasn't changed in months, and I haven't done a fucking movie marks in a while. Honestly, we haven't done a lot of shows.
We haven't done anything, okay? We have not done any fucking thing. Like, this is why we'll never be sponsored.
Dude, like, there was that, what, 2021 into 2022, or into 2022, whatever. You and I were on fire. We were cranking out shit at least bi-weekly. Like,
yeah.
Fucking podcast. And then fucking this fucker had to go be a goddamn wrestler. And then fuck it all up.
Wrestled 8 shows last month. 8. So trying to figure out a fucking recording date was a struggle, but
right.
Damn it, we did it.
If we were gonna get sponsored, it would have been there. Like, that was the effort that we needed to apply to it.
Oh well.
But
such is life.
It's just like, whatever. Fucking podcast thing's fun, but also at the same time it's like,
it's work.
Sometimes it just falls apart.
Yeah. But other than that, we'll see you all in the future. Good night.
Bye.